Hello everyone. Today in class 8 we will start with the new chapter, that is Introduction to Graph, and this chapter is very easy chapter. The points which we will discuss in today's class are linear graph, Cartesian plane, x-axis, y-axis, then coordinate axis, and then we will discuss the main concept, that is plotting of coordinate on graph paper. Now let's go further. First is linear graph. What is linear graph? In the linear graph, if we will display the data and that data changes continuously over a period of time. Let's see the linear graph here. Suppose that this is one line and the second line is like this, and if we will plot some values over here, or if we will see if we will take some points, and if after taking the points, suppose that we are getting the line like this, straight line. Suppose that here the points are these are the points, and after plotting the points on this, we are getting the straight line. So this type of graph is linear graph. Okay. Now the main concept to show these points, which I have taken it over here, you have to show these points on the graph. So how will you plot these points on the graph? That we have to discuss it here. Okay. So let's go for the discussion of graph over here. Now for the graph, this concept of the graph is in your 9th class also. Suppose that this is one line and second line is this, then what do you observe? One is the sleeping line, or we can say the horizontal line, and another one is the vertical line. Okay. Now this horizontal line is called as x-axis, and the vertical line is called as y-axis. And if you will see, there is a point of intersection of these two lines, horizontal line and vertical line. They meet at some point. This point, the point of intersection of these two lines, horizontal line and vertical line, the point of intersection of these two lines are called as origin. And normally we used to write this origin with this symbol 0 or O. And if you will observe, in these lines there is some gap in between. So remember, as we are doing it in the number line, on the number line, same thing over here. The right side of the x-axis from the origin, you will put the numbering like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. And the left side of the origin on horizontal axis will be negative, value. Same way, on the vertical line, that is y-axis, the upper part is positive, and the lower part is negative of y-axis. Okay, so this you have to remember. Now, for this y-axis is also called as abscissa. Okay, and this y-axis is called as ordinate. And ordinate and abscissa, or we can say the x-axis and y-axis, and y-axis together makes coordinate. Okay, together it makes coordinate. Now, if we will look at this, this graph is representing on the plane. So this plane XOY is called as Cartesian plane. Okay, now we will move further so that I will tell you little bit more about this. Again, I am making the x-axis and y-axis over here. X-axis and y-axis over here. Now, once again we will relate the concept over here to go further of the topic. This is x-axis as I have told it, and this is y-axis, or vertical line is y-axis, and the point of intersection is origin, that is O. What about the left side of x-axis from the origin? That is the negative value. So normally x-axis, negative value of x-axis, we denote it with x dash, and the negative value of y-axis we denote it with y dash. Y dash means negative value. Now, what do you observe over here? How many parts you will get it? There are 4 parts you are getting it here, isn't it? These 4 parts are called as quadrant. What is it called as? Quadrant. all the four parts are called as quadrant. Okay, so all these four parts are quadrant, but since it has four quadrant, so we have to name them also. While naming it, look here, X, O, Y is your first quadrant. Now you will go anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise you will go. This is your second quadrant. Then anti-clockwise, this is your third quadrant. And this one is your fourth quadrant. So basically in Cartesian plane there are four quadrants, but the four quadrants, you have to remember that these four quadrants will be anti-clockwise, not clockwise. So what we have done it up to here, we have taken the concept of x-axis, y-axis, horizontal line is x-axis, vertical line is y-axis. The other name of x-axis is abscissa and other name of y-axis as ordinate. And x-axis and y-axis together makes coordinate. Now next we will go further. Suppose that now you have to plot the values on the graph. While plotting the values on the graph, this is y-axis and this is x-axis, and I have to plot the values over here. Before that, I will explain one more thing to you, all of you. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, point of intersection as origin, x dash and y dash. These are the name or the numbering as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. This is negative value. The upper part of y is positive and the lower part of y is negative. Now the value, before we will take the plotting of points on the graph, always remember the first value will always be of x-axis and the second value or the number will always be of y-axis. This you have to remember it. Suppose that I have to plot the value as 2 and 3. So as I have told it, x value is the first one and the y value is the second one. So x is 2. तो हम क्या करेंगे? Observe here, this is x2 and y value is 3. Y value is 3. So what we will do? We will take x value as 2 and y value as 3 and we will move towards each other side. ऐसे move करेंगे. And wherever both the points intersects with each other, that point will be 2 and 3, or we can say it, these are the coordinates and you can name it as A or any other alphabet. Now taking one more, -4 and 3, if we will plot it, -4 and 3. So the value of -4 is for x-axis and 3 for y-axis. So x value -4, this is -4, and y is 3, so this is 3. So we will move towards each other like this. 4 -4, and from y we will move towards each other. So this is the point of intersection, and don't forget to write the coordinate here, that is -4 and 3. Can you tell me, if I will plot one value over here, look here, this is the point. Can you tell me what are the coordinates of this point C? Look in the graph. If we will go towards x-axis, it is 4, and if we will go towards y-axis, it is 2. So what should be the coordinates here of point C? It will be, as I have told it, always x value first and then y value. So it will be 4 and 2. Okay. Now, if I will ask that in which quadrant -2 and -3 lies, in which quadrant -2 and -3 lies. So how can we do it? First we will plot these values on the graph. Let's see in which quadrant it lies. Before we will go, this is the first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. Okay, now we will plot this value -2 and -3 on the graph. Now x value, this is x, is -2 and -3 is of y value. So x is -2, x -2. So hum x -2 and y -3. So we will move towards each other. So this is x. तो हम x को perpendicular draw करेंगे, and y is -3. We will move towards each other. So this point, let this point as D. So this is the coordinate of -3. So can you tell me -2 and -3 lies in which quadrant? It lies in which quadrant? You will observe this lies in third quadrant. Okay, like this we can plot the values. But for your class, the concept of only one quadrant, in your syllabus the concept of only one quadrant is there. Okay, so the concept which we will take it here is only for first quadrant. Is it clear? So for first quadrant only we will take the concept. अब देखते हैं how we will do the plotting of points in the first quadrant. Suppose that this is the x-axis, as we have already discussed it. This is x-axis and this is y-axis and this is 0. Only we will talk about the first quadrant. Before that, name the numbering over here, but for this you have to remember that it should have equal division. Equal gap should be there. And same way on y-axis, I have taken the few concept from your 9th class also. Okay. So, but in your syllabus only the first quadrant plotting is there. Now 2, 3. How will you plot 2, 3? 2 is x-axis and 3 is y-axis. Always the first value is of x and the second value is of y. So x is 2 and y is 3. So how will you move? X 2 and y 3. So we will move like this and y 3. So encircle this and name the alphabet along with the coordinate. So this is the plotting of 2 and 3. Now let's take one more. Let it be 5 and 6. Go for 5 and 6. So what we will do? We will, from x-axis, we will take 5 and move towards x-axis, and then move towards y-axis, and here y value is 6. So from 6 we will move towards x-axis. So this is the point of intersection. ये आपका point of intersection आ जाएगा, this one, and take it as B and don't forget to write it 5 and 6. The coordinates of origin is always 0 and 0. 0 and 0. Okay. Now let's take the one more. Let it be 8 and 4. How will you plot it? 8 and 4. Let's see. From here you will take the value of x as 8, and from y you will take the value of y as 4, and then you will move towards each other. And this point you will encircle it and name it as 3 or C, and this coordinate will be 8 and 4. Okay, I think you can able to judge out. Next coordinate, if I will take it as 7 and 5, let's go for 7 and 5. देखते हैं how we will make it 7 and 5. So 7 will be x-axis. So from 7 we will move like this and up to where? Y value is 5. So from here will, from y value as 4, we will move like this. Okay, so this point of intersection you can name it, let it be this point of intersection as D, so you can name it as 7 and 5. There. Now one more new thing I will ask you. Suppose that the value is not now 8 and 0. 8 and 0. So can you tell me in which quadrant it will lie, or on which axis it will lie? Let's see. Here the first value, as I have told it, first is x value. First value is of x. First value is of x, and the second value is of y. So x value is 8 and here y value is 0. As I have told it, this is the origin. Origin coordinates are 0 and 0. तो हमारे पास यहाँ पे x value is 8 and y is 0. So what does it mean? देखिए x value is 8 यहाँ पर है and y value is 0. So this whole line is of y. यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे the origin is 0 0. Okay, so on the origin x value is also 0 and the y value is also 0. अब क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा है, 8 and 0. So x value is 8 and y value is 0. So you will take this as a coordinate point. So it will be 8 and 0. If I will say you have to plot the value of 2, or we can take 0 and 2. 0 and 2. How will you plot this value? How will you plot it? X value is 0 and y value is 2. So x value is 0 on origin and y value is 2. So you will go on y axis. So this is the value 2, 0 and 2. Name it as f and you will write it, its coordinate 0 and 2. Okay. So what do you observe from here? That on x-axis, on x-axis, on x-axis, y value is always 0, y value is always 0, and on y-axis, on y-axis, x value is always 0. X value is always 0. Okay. So this concept you have to use it. Now we will take the exercise. So for that, again you have to plot the graph first. Sorry. We will plot the graph first and then we will try to, we have to make the graph first and then we will try to plot the values on this graph. Okay. So put the arrow like this first of all, but we have to take only the first quadrant, x, y and 0. Only the first quadrant we have to take it. So what we will do, we will take the bigger side. We will use the bigger side. Okay. So here, since we have to plot only the first quadrant, so we will be taking the first quadrant in a larger way. This y-axis, and then we will take, draw x-axis. Okay. So in this we will take the question now, plotting the value. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis, point of intersection as 0. Now you have to name it, don't forget to name it, at equal gap you have to name it like this. Okay. So on both the sides the gap should be equal, equal gap. Now let's go for the question from your chapter, that is worksheet 1, question number 2. Question number 2, you have to plot the points. I am writing it over here, 5 0, question number 2, 5 0, then 6 2 0 0, then 3 4 5 6 1 7 2 0 and 4 4. These values we have to plot it on the graph. Let's go for this question. This is question number 2. As it is first one, we will name it as, let it be A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. So first one, 5 and 0. X value is 5 and Y value is 0. So as I have told it, the X value is 5 and Y value is 0. It will always lies on X axis. So let's see how can we plot this. 5 and 0. X value is 5. Remember, the first value is of X and the second value is of Y. So 5 and 0. So it will come over here. 5 0. Okay, so I have named it as A. Then B is 6 2. 6 2. 6 2. Then we will go 6 over here. 6 is the X value. So we will take 6 X and Y value as 2. So Y value, how will you take it? Y value as 2. From here you will go Y as 2. So this is as, this will be 6 and 2. Encircle it. This is your B. Okay. Next one is 0 0. So where it will lie? This is origin. 0 0 will always be origin. Then it is, next coordinate is plotting is 3 and 4. So X value is 3 and X value is 3 and Y value is 4. So हम क्या करेंगे? Y4 and X3 we will move towards each other. So this is the value for 3 and 4. Encircle it, put the point and name it as D. Next is 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 6 we will write it here, 6. We will write 6 here. Now 5 and 6. So we will go from here 5. From the X axis we will go 5 and Y value is 6. So both of them meets over here. So the coordinate we will write it as E, that is 5 and 6. Next is 1 and 7. X value is 1 and the Y value is 7. So हम क्या करेंगे? From X axis we will take 1. From X axis we will take 1 and on Y axis we will take 7 and then we will take this line towards each other and encircle it and name it as F. Okay, are you getting it? Very good. Next is 2 0. Tell me, 2 and 0, where will it lie? It will lie on x-axis. So this is 2 and 0 and name it as G. Next one is your 4 and 4. So let's go for x value as 4 and y value is also 4. 4 like this, 4 and y value is also 4. So again you will draw it on it and this value will be 4 and 4. Circle it and name this point as H. Like this you can plot any values in the first quadrant. Now instead of this, the question can be asked like that: if the points on the graph are already there, points, this is x and y and this is origin and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the coordinate is already mentioned. Suppose that this coordinate is mentioned, point is mentioned, another point, this is mentioned and this is mentioned. Now this one more is mentioned and let it be this value, this point is mentioned and this point is mentioned. Now the question is that you have to tell the coordinates of all these coordinates. इनके हमें अब coordinates बताने हैं. So let's see. For first, for A, what will be the coordinate? 1 and 2. Always the x value will be first. For B, what should be the coordinate? B, 3 and 4. For B, the coordinates will be 3 and 4. For C, let's see, C 5 and 2. X value first and the y value later on. D, for D, 3 and 1. 3 and 1. For E, can you tell me what should be the coordinate for E? This point E lies on x-axis. As I have told it, on x-axis y value will be 0. So the coordinate of E will be 5 and 0. For this is F. For F, can you guess out what should be the coordinate for F? What should be the coordinate for F? For F, the point or the coordinate lies on which axis? On y-axis, and on y-axis the x value is 0. So x is 0 and the y value is 4. Like this you can do the questions now. I think all of you have understood the concept of plotting the point or plotting the coordinates on the graph quite well. Now you can try the exercise yourself. Thank you and have a nice day.